Thank you, Dale, and everybody. I look back and think, okay, I've perhaps been a folk singer all my life without really knowing it, but my first adventure into folk in a formal way was at the Gulgong Folk Festival about 1989. And I look back now, and think, I'm from Dubbo, never mind. The bush, you know, we drive cars or ride a passing kangaroo. And
what's up the kangaroo?
I met Dale and John Dengate there, Margaret Bradford, Margaret Walters, John Warner, you know, a few people who I've kept, lots of people, and we've kept up the contact, and I think that's the strength of the folk family. And with the John's passing, we rejoice in his life, rejoice in what he and Dale did, and continue to do, Dale, with you and your sons. You know, the music goes on and the legend goes on. Pine Gap. Who's flown over there?
We've been there and protested.
Right, that's better. It reminded me that I was in a plane, I think from Sydney, going into Southeast Asia, which I've done for bird watching and stuff. And when you fly over Pine Gap, you're all required to lower the shades. So there's just, you know, and that hits you. You know, we're in Australia, we think we've got a bit of freedom and so on, but there are certain areas where you've got to be incredibly careful and you don't want to be shot out of the sky. So you lower the lines in the plane.
What would that do? What would that do?
Think about it. Don't want to be a target in the sky. So a lot of us have these books right now. If you have one, bring it out. There were 3 in the series. The only one I have is this one, the second book. And I bought this from John, and he signed it in 1990. He signed it with Wattle, and his name, which is beautiful. The Train to Guildford. So I'm sure you know this. This can be a little sing-along, please. You'll know this. And we get the bits where the train, it's to do with Granville, and you've got to change trains, so we can all emote like that, please. And this is an original tune, so a lot of the books are parodies. So John's taken a well-known song and written a great message about it. This is interesting, it's an original tune, so good on John for the tune and the words. And for all the people who travel in public transport, you've probably written your own verses as well. Page 50. Waiting, with 20 past 4 to arrive. Make the 20 past 4 doesn't run anymore. The next train's the 5:15. Time means money, they say, and I must get to Guildford today. Come on. Did he say platform 9 for the Liverpool line? Do I have to change trains on the way? That's good. Indicator, please won't you indicate soon with your little round light that this platform is right? I've been waiting at Central since noon. This old fella here next to me caught the bus up from Circular Quay. He scratches his ass with his pensioners. Now it's an Opal car, but he's on the wrong line for now. Good. Waiting, with the 20 past 4 to arrive. Make the 20 past 4 doesn't run anymore. The next train's the 5:15. Come on, you timetable mob. I'm desperately short of the bob. I'm in my good gear and I'm right off the beer. And at Guildford they say there's a job. Indicator, please won't you indicate soon with your little round light that this platform is right. I've been waiting at Central since noon. The service is worse than a fraud, and the fare's more than I can afford. But I'll never complain. Here comes the train to Guildford, and now I'm aboard. But it's Wentworthville, Pendle Hill, we're rattling toward Emu Plains. I should have got up when I heard someone shout at Granville, you've got to change trains. Waiting, for the 20 past 8 to go back. But the 20 past late is a half hour late. And I think I looked down on the track.
Yeah.
We could all write some more verses for John. And I did say to Max,
Track work.
at the bottom of this song in the book, right in the end of the book, there's something else. It says saying goodbye. That's the big heading. I'd actually feel like reading it to you now because it is still so appropriate. So Dale, I hope you like it as we read it to you. I sing my songs and I say goodbye and I leave on the morning train. And I thirst for a private apocalypse as the paddocks thirst for rain. I think of the stilted sad goodbyes and the handshakes down the years. And it sometimes seems I have felt my life in a battle to hold back tears. I struggle against the words goodbye. I struggle against the pain. I write in fear, for the day is near for saying goodbye again. Thank you. Thank you, John. When did you write that down? Oh, I was wondering. Okay, so Dale says that John wrote that thinking of Chris Kempster, and that all makes sense because this was written in the late 80s. Yes. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. And we were all thinking of John.